Okay, so we have some distant sunlight. Yeah, is it sunlight? Maybe not. Maybe it's just ambient light picking up the color of these bushes. This water picks up, not direct reflection, again, some ambient light, and goes darker as we go off to the left. So we brought it right down to this line. Okay. This water may pick up some of the light from here, but we also have actually in the foreground we have sun coming from the right. So these rocks will pick up some glinting sun from a source of light off to the right and above us. I'm just kind of intuiting this here. I get the feeling as I go on here that I would like to drop this line a little bit. Now at the moment, this line, the bottom part of this, is level. This line is going up very slowly as we go up to the right. I think what I would like to do is level it. Even where the rocks meet the water, I'll make it a little more level, at least a little more level than what it is now. And I think I'd like to drop this down a bit too. So I'm just kind of playing with the idea, just kind of toying with things. You know, again, as we have more information on the painting, what I think about this changes because of what I've done up there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just thicken it. And believe me, once I've made it thicker, I can again revisit it and make it thinner. I can paint over that dark stuff. Okay, let me just give my brush a bit of a wipe because I ran into this lighter stuff, and that's going to weaken the... It's going to raise the value of this line as I continue it back here. Yeah, I like that already. You know, maybe I'm not even going to push it down. We'll see. We will see. Let's do this. We have it here. Oops. Guess I better put some paint on the brush. Here, we have it here. I'm going to go all dark above it. All dark stuff. And maybe we go up like that. So that, you know, this appears to be a little closer. The tip of that promontory is pushed a little bit back. I think there's no harm in that. It serves another potential purpose as well. We can pretend that as we get to the close to the end of this point, these trees are a little darker on the outline, so they stand out more. I want these to remain strong. And then as we come closer, for example, maybe, just maybe, these remain strong as an outline, but now the light begins to catch these a little bit more, some of the sunlight. You know, in sort of a maybe somewhat subtle way. And see what we think about that. couple of extra lines in here, seeing, maybe it's something we can paint into the rocks later. They're just suggestions. I don't have to stick with them. Don't have to do that at all. See, I know it's just a wash-in, but immediately it pushes these back and brings this forward. This light will line up with a bit here, but actually the more intense light down here will not appear directly below that glowing point. It'll sort of show up down here. Anyway, something for me to think about. I just keep grooming the thing, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. Back here, it's funny. Well, back here I've used ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, raw umber, yellow ochre, burnt sienna. Talk about a mishmash of colors for something that's so distant. But what I wanted to do was approximate some sky colors without going completely gray. I wanted to give that hint of green back here, That's why I added a little bit of yellow ochre. And the cobalt blue, of course, with the yellow ochre brings the green up. Then I add some ultramarine blue, which is slightly less green. Then I add some raw umber, which goes to the grays. So I think this is a good marrying color. Marry the sky to the ground. Help this to be married to the closer pieces of land here. Anyway, so far so good. Quick video. I'll square it off a sec. See, the painting develops, and once I draw something out or sketch it in charcoal and even partway through its wash-in, if I think I can improve it, I'll improve it. I'm not going to stick to the original plan like glue, because what's the creativity in that? Okay, see you soon, guys.